Okay. I said that I would record it, and I hadn't been recording it, so I had to turn on the record for a second.
Oh, perfect. You can do introduction. So
exactly. So to recap, since it wasn't recording yet, Danielle had suggested that everybody go around and say who they are and where they're from, and maybe some other little fun tidbit. So in my screen, I don't know for everybody else, but my screen, the top row goes Melody, myself, and Leona. Is that how it goes for everybody else? I guess it kind of depends on how big your screen is.
Mine's different.
no.
No?
Maybe it was how they came on or something.
Yeah.
Well, that would make sense, except I was here before Melody was. So.
Oh.
On mine, you're before me. So.
Oh, how funny.
I'm on the far left on the top of mine.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. I'm on the far left on mine too.
All right. Well, then tell you what, I will call out people and you can introduce yourself and give us a fun little tidbit or something. I don't know what you had for lunch today or some silly something. And we'll go from there. How about that?
Perfect.
All right. So, Melody, we're going to go with you first because you're top left corner of my screen.
Okay. I'm Melody Like, and I am in Zeeland, Michigan. And I'm laid off right now, of course. I build car parts. And we're pretty much supposed to stay home all the time. Our governor really took it to the limit this week. So anyway, that's about all that's going on. Sitting home, crafting.
And here you are crafting with us. Woohoo!
Yep.
All right, so I'll go next because I'm on my screen next. I am Michelle, one of the co-founders of this group. And some little fun thing is when I was out and about doing my job the day before yesterday, sorry, got distracted with what was on my screen. As I was trying to read and talk at the same time, it wasn't working. As I was walking back out to my car, there was a little blob of, okay, it wasn't a blob, but it was an odd shape, and it was about this big around, so about the size of a silver dollar, maybe, or let's see, that would be a Canadian loonie, maybe, and I have zero idea what it would be Australia-wise. Sorry, ladies. So I kind of, tapped it with my foot to see, is it a gum wrapper? What is it? And it flipped over, and it was a little mini Thor with his hammer. And so I picked it up because one of our friends is enamored with Thor, and so I picked it up for him, and it was super funny.
Yeah.
So, all right.
That happened today?
I got to give it to him today, but it happened a couple days ago that I picked it up.
Gotcha. Cool.
All right. So, Pauline is having a hard time getting her video to work. I'm not sure if she can actually hear us. Oh, and Leona says she is from Abbotsford, British Columbia. And she says her speaker doesn't work.
Okay.
Or microphone.
Probably the microphone.
Yeah, I was going to say microphone. She's nodding yes. So we don't get to hear her talk. So she remains a mystery. Maybe she has a fun accent. Abbotsford. That is, Leona, that is within an hour of Kelowna. I said that wrong. I know I said that wrong. 3 hours? Gotcha. The name, it sounds familiar, and so I have a friend in, I know I say it wrong, but it Kelowna or Kelowna or something, I don't know. And then Hari is an hour from there. She's not on here today, but well, unless she's Mama's My Pad, which I love that, by the way. That's what made me giggle just a few minutes ago, because I popped on for, admittance. Penticton, that's what it is. That's where she is. So, and I know those two are within an hour, 45 minutes of each other is what they tell me. So, and I remember seeing. Anyway, Amy, you're next.
Morning. My name is Amy Richards. I live in Taupo, New Zealand. So Taupo is in the middle of the North Island, surrounded by a lake. We have currently been in full lockdown for coming up 3 weeks Wednesday. And the Prime Minister will make an announcement for Monday the 20th, whether or not we get to come out on the Wednesday or not. So yeah, stuck at home scrapbooking. I'm a scrapbooker, not much of a card maker, but trying to learn new skills, tips and tricks as we go along.
Gotcha.
And it's currently 9:30 in the morning, so I have to drag myself out of bed.
Well, I mean, that's better than, 5 a.m. in the morning.
Exactly.
All right, Danielle, you are next.
Awesome. So my name is Danielle, and I live in Ohio. So for Michelle and I to coordinate things, I'm either up really late or she's up really early. But we make it work, and it's fun. So I've lived in Ohio my entire life. I do have family down in Florida, and they have tested positive for the COVID-19. So we've just kind of been monitoring them from a distance, obviously, because I'm not there to be with them to help take care of them. Let's see. My husband and I have been married for 8 years, and we have 4 kids. The oldest is 15. He's my stepson. And then we have 7-year-old Carter and 5-year-old Kelsey. And then just yesterday, Lauren turned 3. And let's see, what was something about me that I was supposed to say, or was that it?
Just something fun.
Something fun. I like to roller skate.
Ooh.
And I actually don't fall down.
That is cool.
Yeah.
We just got new neighbors, and I haven't gotten a chance to meet them yet, because, we're supposed to stay away from everybody. And as I was leaving the other day, she and her daughters were going to go for a walk. And the oldest daughter, she's a teenager. She was standing there and she's like, "Mom, I'm not kidding." And I'm like, "What?" And then the mom walks back over to her. I'm not trying to listen to the conversation. She was not quiet when she said that part. And I get in my car and I'm facing where she's standing, and she's on brand new, stark white roller skates, 4-cornered roller skates, not roller blades. And she very obviously does not know how to roller skate. So she couldn't move anywhere. So she was trying to get her mom to come help her. It was awesome.
That is pretty funny.
All right, so Pauline is next in line. So I don't know if she wants to message in the chat, or if she wants to try, or I'm pausing. She can respond if she's typing.
Get out. Out. Sorry, telling my dog to get out. He's not allowed in my craft room. He likes to chew on stuff too much.
Oh, that's no fun. All right, we'll come back to Pauline. So Pauline, oh wait, as I say that, her message comes through. All right, she says, hi, I'm a mom of 5 grown-up kids and nearly 13 grandkids. Love the scrapbook.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Very cool. I just did something wrong on my list. I don't know. I don't know. Oh well. We will adjust, I guess. This is why you're supposed to pay attention. All right, next is Jackie.
Apologize if you hear a lot of screaming from the kiddos. I have 4 grandchildren. I'm Jackie Bloom. I'm in Columbia City, Oregon. Something fun. August this year will be 24 years for me with Close to My Heart. And I still love it. I do cards, scrapbooking, home decor, a little bit of everything. What else? My grandchildren are 13, 13, 11, and 11. Boy, girl, girl, boy. So that's fun. Yeah. And I know Michelle.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've actually met in person. So many times.
Several times. We're in the same unit. Yes. Guess that's about it.
Okay. Patricia.
So I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am fortunate enough that I am still working. I worked from home before all of this craziness. I still work from home now, but for some reason now I am really stir crazy. We're stay at home now till April 30th, which is, I also have some family members that have COVID, and it's just the most awful feeling, but
yeah.
Something about me, I have one son, he's 19, in college, his first year of college, but he's home right now, which mom likes on one hand because now I don't have to worry about the parties and things.
But now you gotta feed him.
I do, and he eats a lot. I thought they'd grow out of that, but he's not grown out of that. And I have am not married, but have been with my I call him my husband. We've been together for 10 years. And I have 2 dogs and 2 cats and a bird.
Nice.
And I love scrapbooking. I'm trying to be a card maker, but I'm not very good at it.
Well, the only way to get better at it is to keep doing it.
I do. I keep trying.
Oh, that turned out nice. I love your coloring on that, Leona. Pat.
Aww.
Sorry.
Very cool. I didn't I didn't give you guys a whole ton of information. To go back to me for a second, because it's all about me. No, just kidding. I do have 4 kids, and 2 have moved out and 2 are here at home still. They are, oh my gosh, 17, 19, 23, and 25. So we're coming up on birthdays this year. We haven't had any family birthdays yet. My husband's is next week, mine is the following week, and then we do October and August. So yeah, come mid-October, I will have all adult children. It's really weird about my youngest.
Wow.
And it's weird for me to think that because you just don't look old enough to have that many children that old.
Yeah, it's because I started young.
Regardless, it's a compliment.
But yes, thank you. At least you're not telling me I need to be carded for, booze, because that's just a crock of, yeah. Oh, Melody was trying to show us.
I have no pictures, but I have my,
Nice. That turned out good.
Oh, it's looking good.
yeah, so now I just have to do pictures. I bought a new scanner last week because when I'm off for 2 more weeks, I'm going to scan my thousands of pictures because I don't
Nice.
want to use my niece's pictures because I might need them for the other niece or sister. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. I've never been married. I have no kids. I have 22 nieces and nephews and 18 great nieces and nephews now. So,
Oh,
good pictures. So,
awesome. All right, so let's see. Dawn, you are next.
Hi, my name's Dawn Swagner. I'm from San Diego, well, Imperial Beach, but right now I'm living in Lake Elsinore to be closer to my parents, which is about an hour and a half from San Diego. I have 4 kids. My oldest is 29, and then I have, how old is the next one? 24. Sorry. And then my youngest is 12 here at home with me. He's the last one left at home. I've been art and scrapbooking since I was, gosh, over 25 years, but not only through Close to My Heart. I was in a club for many, many years that was through scrapping up or stamping up. And then I started this probably about 5 years ago for Gail. Gail's my upline. I work from home, so this hasn't impacted my work too terribly, except that I'm now homeschooling as well and being a teacher. Well, because of this, not because I normally do. I have 3 grandchildren, 2 boys, 1 girl. The last one's a girl. She's 6. I told my daughter she can stop now. And that's it. I do accounting for a living, which is the complete opposite of this. That's it.
Gotcha. Nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you for doing this. This has been nice. It's got me to craft because I moved here back in July of last year, and my room is a mess. So I just basically, I haven't been able to have time to get to the craft room, and half my stuff is still in boxes in the garage. So I literally, when you started this, I cleared a spot on my table, and I've just been doing it.
Nice.
The side over there isn't clear. It's stacked up.
We all know how that goes.
Yeah.
All right, so next up is Jody, who she figured out how to change her name. Woohoo!
I did, yeah. Now, who knows what's going to happen when I have online meetings on Tuesday, if everybody's going to be on me or what the deal is. But I am Jody Jackson, and I live in Parmalee, South Dakota, which no one has ever heard of. I am an assistant principal at an elementary school, and I have been home 4 weeks, possibly. The first week we went in and out, and so then it's been 3 weeks since then. Our governor has not issued any kind of stay home order. Everyone is pretty upset about it. We are the second largest growing COVID state, which is really unusual because we have a really tiny population despite being part of a larger state. So yeah, a lot of fun there. I have 2 grown sons and 1 granddaughter. My youngest son was he will be graduating from college this year. He was also supposed to have a commissioning ceremony as a officer in the Army, and he will not get to have a commissioning ceremony. He will still commission, but there will be no ceremony. And they were supposed to get married on 30th before he goes to Bullock, and that's also not going. They're at least not going to have a ceremony. They will be getting married by Justice of the Peace. So I had a whole bunch of time freed up all of a sudden.
Gotcha. Well, congratulations to him. Sorry he doesn't get either of his ceremonies. That kind of sucks. But that's cool. All right. Now, Maria is supposed to be next, but she's having some technical difficulties. And then Eileen is after her. And Eileen said she was going to watch it later, so I don't know if she is actually here now. Let's see. Leona says she has 3 kids, 9 grandkids from just 2 of her kids. Leona, move your thing up just a little bit. She's been married for 40 years. Congratulations.
Yes.
So, okay, it looks like Maria left. And Pauline has left. So she might come back and she'd show her layout a little bit later on. And it was good to see all of us. So, what's really funny is my text message notification on my phone is actually knocks. I have ding dongs and knocks.
Oh no.
Oh, that's so funny.
Good. So
right.
My theme, anybody else that has to be introduced?
Well, Rhonda just came in. She's not on video just yet, so
Give her a
yeah.
Can't find the screen.
Rhonda, mouse toward the bottom and find the camera.
Say that again?
Well, she said she couldn't find the screen.
I found the screen.
Oh, okay.
She turned off her picture, so.
Oh, okay.
I can't find it. Trying to click it.
Technology is great sometimes, isn't it?
It's the best.
Did I do something?
So Rhonda, you decided to join things backwards. Everybody else came on, had camera and no microphone, and you came on, you have no camera, but you have microphone.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this camera thing.
I just giving you a hard time, that's all. You just did it
Oh, go
backwards
ahead.
from everybody else.
I had to go do laundry this morning, and it was like,
See, there's my knocks.
For your cell or for here?
For myself. So Ron, I don't know if you kept going with your story, but all I heard was that you were going to do laundry this morning, and that was it.
yeah, I had to go to the laundromat, and it was crazy. With social distancing, you can't social distance in the laundromat.
This is true.
Okay.
Are you on your laptop or an iPad or an iPhone?
I'm on a laptop.
All right,
I'm going
so if you hover your mouse over the videos, it should pop up the menu at the very bottom. And so you should have a microphone that says mute underneath it because yours is working.
Okay.
And an arrow pointing up next to it. And then next to that should be a little camera icon.
Uh-huh.
So click on the actual icon itself. There you, oh wait, you moved, sorry. Zoom keeps moving the orders of people on here, so I'm glad we got done when we did. I would have missed somebody inadvertently. So you've moved to a name instead of a no photo, so that's a plus. If you have, so if you click the up arrow to the right side of the camera, it will give you your camera options if you have more than one on your laptop.
I have no idea how many I have on this laptop. It's brand new.
Gotcha. So it could be that your camera hasn't, if you haven't used it yet, it may not have been initiated, basically. So when you hit that arrow, up arrow, it will give you some options for you to choose from.
Oops, here goes mine. My brother's sending me pictures from Alabama of my great nieces and nephews and my nieces. So
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to come out and come back in.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought I was turned off. I'm not.
Still not working.
We all do. It's not working. They've been playing for 3 hours.
So, I've been trying to scrapbook these pictures for a year now. And this was a water day at our house and a visit to a park that is an all-inclusive park. So if the kids or whoever has a disability of one way or another, whether it's their caregiver or the child themselves, the whole entire playground is accessible, whether you're in a wheelchair or what have you. And so we finished the day up as a water day at our house, and I'm like trying to, so that's why I use the fishies and all of that stuff. And my kids call the park the boat park because there's this gigantic plastic boat, pretend boat that they can all play in.
Nice.
So I'm trying to make it all work. Then, and my journaling spot. I don't have much seize the day paper left, so that's what I'm trying to use up.
That's awesome. Turning out great.
I use the mix-ins, and now I am struggling to decide how to embellish. I don't know if this is going to work. If you can see that.
Well, I like that.
I love the color combination, but I'm just not sure about embellishments unless I go just with the mandala stamp.
Do you know what pictures you're going to put on there yet?
I do not, actually.
Yes.
Well, pictures will play a big part into how you embellish it. So you could add some silver or gold glitter paper, and then you can go with the silver and gold or gold gems, or just plain sparkles or the sequins. It's a lot of blue and a lot of white. I would probably go with gold to make it pop. Silver will kind of, it'll blend in is not quite the right word, but it won't stand out against it. So.
Yay, it's coming out so nice. Now I just need a good title.
I would just do the boat park.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
That's what I was thinking. I have to either break out some old retired letters and stamp it, or I'm going to have to do a Cricut title. I don't know.
I would be tempted to do a Cricut title.
I'll spend half my time just designing the title.
There is that. I tend to design my stuff in Photoshop and then move it into Design Space faster.
That's kind of nice.
I know. Not a programming. But I do know a lot of people do the same thing in Word as well. So, I mean, there is that option.
Yeah. I'm just excited to get my pictures on paper and then get my paper used up. So I swear it just sits.
I don't care if she's doing it. I'm telling you, you're doing it. So
Somebody's not happy. Decisions.
I know.
See, I needed more blue in this. And I should probably save some of these stickers for other pages, but I don't know if I want to.
I guess one thing I should have said is I homeschool my kids. That's something unique. Not a lot of people do that. Of course, now everybody is, so never mind.
That's what I was just going to say. Now everybody does.
Never mind.
Not everybody. Jody does not yet.
Oh, they're still in school? I missed that part.
I have my sons are both grown.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I kind of started later having kids in life. I think I had my first when I was 30. So,
oh goodness.
It's kind of weird because half my friends that I graduated with, their kids are kind of getting ready to graduate, if not just graduated. And here I am like, we're started preschool. So it's not terribly bad. Okay. My clean craft area it's like a bomb just went off.
That's how you know you're crafting the right way. I mean, if it looks any different, are you even crafting?
No, you're not. You're just collecting. Just collecting. You have to my son is more like me than I would like to admit. Very, just does the first thing that's on the top of his head, and it doesn't necessarily mean he's trying to be mean or anything. It's just like, oh, this thought popped in my head, so I'm gonna spill it out everywhere. So I'm like, oh my gosh, our kitchen floor needs mopped. It's gross. It needs to be mopped. And he goes, without missing a beat, he's like, so what's stopping you? Well,
Could be I'm not the one that made the mess.
so, I'm sorry, say what?
My response would be, well, could be I'm not the one that made the mess.
Right?
No
one ever told you.
Wow. You're a nanny?
Sounds a little like my granddaughter. They were here before the restrictions and everything, and she wanted to play and I had to go take a shower, and I said, no, I'm going to be smelly. I need to go. And she's trying to talk me out of it. And then I said, that is it. I am going to go take a shower. And she said, yeah, you're nasty.
Yeah, what were you thinking? But they're fun. But nobody does ever tell you like how messy they are or needy. Everybody just lets you kind of figure that out on your own. Kids.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, by the way, coloring is not my favorite thing to do, as you can tell. I'm like, just whip it on there.
Yeah. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back and I'm done with my page.
Oh, let me see.
Can you see it?
Nice.
Hold on. Keep it up there. I gotta move my screen so I can see more people. Oh, I love it. It looks great.
I'm so excited to get actually pictures on. So, like I said, my husband broke my selfie and ordered me a new one, and I figured out for the first time how to do a little collage picture. But I have a funny for you. I went to grab my tape runner, and look what I grabbed and started trying to tape.
That's not going to work very well.
No, I'm like, what? So there you go.
That's funny.
I was
That is
on that page, the rainbow page.
Uh-huh.
A little pocket accordion thing.
Yeah.
And I had it all folded, and I'm rewinding and trying to watch, and I'm like, why is mine not lining up? I'm thinking, like, why? Surely I can figure this out. And I'm just watched it and watched it and watched, and I thought, well, let me just go back and look. And it would help if I followed directions. Because I totally missed the part where you flip it after you do the little half inch.
Oh.
And I bet I watched that over and over again for about 30 minutes before I went back and I finally got it.
And finally it came through and you got it?
Finally, yes. I haven't finished the page yet, but I finally got the pocket part right.
Well, I'm glad everybody's enjoying the scrapbook page. I was kind of like worried, to be honest, for a second. I'm like, oh my gosh, nobody's posting their stuff. Like maybe it wasn't. But so I'm glad to hear that people are just taking their time with it.
Oh yeah, I haven't even plugged my Cricut in downstairs. So
So it's a good incentive.
Absolutely it is.
So another good thing to note then, if you're going to do this page, is make sure you look at both of the links and you don't do the card one first when you're trying to do the scrapbooking one. Just FYI.
Well, it was really funny. I'm watching it, later, like everybody else, because it was pre-recorded. And we had talked, Danielle and I had talked about what she was going to do. And she starts doing it, and I'm like, that is not a mini page. Because she kept telling me, I'm going to do a mini page. I'm going to do a mini page. I'm going to do a mini page. And here she pops out with a 12 by 12, and I'm like, that is not a mini page. Yeah.
Maybe I forgot to mean what I say and say what I mean. Sorry.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
Well, I might be gone from the screen for a couple minutes, but you're still here and I'll be back.
Okay. gosh, let's see. Did anybody else get the burlap ribbon when they had it?
No. I'm quite new to close to my hat.
Say it again?
I'm quite new to close to my hat, so trying to build up
They
my
had-
supplies.
Gotcha. They used to have this burlap white ribbon, off-white, whatever, and I love it. I absolutely love it, but it is such a pain to adhere down.
Oh.
Blue dots.
That's if you don't have glue dots.
Oh yeah, if you don't have glue dots, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. It's not fun at all.
That's on the clearance right now, isn't it?
Last time I checked, it was there. I don't know if it's still there or not.
Yeah, it was this morning, I think.
Oh, okay, good. It is one of my favorite.
I have found that if you unravel it, you can get tiny, like individual little twines out of it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad you know what I meant because that sounded stupid.
If you pull it apart, then you can use the individual pieces
yes,
to do whatever. Yeah. I'm glad you guys.
I stopped doing the layout because, oh, sorry. No, I stopped doing the layout because I found out my mom's coming over and the book was for her. So I got to put pictures in it really quick.
Yep, it's a free-for-all crop, so do whatever you have to do. Don't, or stop doing so that you can get the presents out.
It's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Kind of sad though. Can't get together.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
It is. It really is.
One of the people that I have as a friend on Facebook, she is just a super fantastic person in the community. She's a small business owner and she helps gather stuff for people in need around town. And when the fires were happening down in California, she coordinated 3 truckloads of goods for people and pet food and another truck and trailer full of hay and alfalfa for the horses and stuff.
Aww.
And it was her mom's birthday yesterday or the day before. And so they went out and visited from the end of the driveway sidewalk where they meet.
Yeah.
So that was kind of sad. And then somebody else I saw did one of the like flamingo flocking of the front yard with a big old birthday sign.
Oh.
That would be kind of fun.
I think me and all my brothers were gonna Zoom my mom and then and that's it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for anybody that's having a birthday right now.
Especially kids, I think.
Yeah, luckily that Lauren is only 3. She wasn't very upset about it, but she was kind of like, "Where's my party?"
Oh. I'm sorry if you guys hear my son.
Oh, no worries.
Nope, you're fine.
Oh, Jackie's not there right now. Keep knocking stuff over on my desk, sorry.
You know, this is kind of nice to craft without crafting to inspire somebody or sell something, or, you know, just to relax and just whatever you've got in your stash, just using it. This is, I'm thoroughly enjoying myself right now.
Me too. Thank you, ladies, so much. Like, I'm actually getting some things done, and it's been a long time since I could say that.
Oh, good. I'm really happy to hear that, and it's exciting to know that so many people were excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, that part was really cool.
I was. And I this is the first time I've really crafted in over a year, so really appreciate it.
Hi, Maria.
Hello.
We can see you now. Move this. Man, I keep making mistakes left and right, and I think I get around it, and no. That would be
Is that yours, Michelle, with the green plaid and the navy and the circle?
Yes.
I
This
love
one
that
here?
combo.
Yes.
Yeah. And is that a PML card that you have on the right?
No, this is one of the stickers, and these are stickers. And this is, it's actually the back side, the front and back is the green pad,
okay.
And the, it's, you can kind of see it's pink circles underneath there.
Yeah, I can see it now.
All right, where's Eileen's dental floss?
What are you taking off?
The sticker that I pushed down already.
Well,
because I messed up when I glued down my pad piece, because this is 6 by 5.5, and I glued it down this way instead of this way.
Yeah.
Because I'm supposed to have this little strip also down here, and I don't have room for that. That was my first mistake, and of course it's liquid glass, so I'm just kind of SOL.
Well, I think that I've chosen my pictures, and now I need to cut a Cricut title. So I am going to log off. Thank you guys so much. I really, really had a good time.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
See you later.
Bye. See you later.
Jody. Bye.
All right, except for journaling and pictures, I think I'm done.
Yep, I just have to add my title and then I'm done too. I really, really like how it turned out, or it's turning out.
Leona, that is one of my favorite papers. I loved all the colors in that. And that's turning out awesome.
Oh, I like that.
Making waves.
Ooh, making waves.
So Maria, would you like to introduce yourself to the group? Give us who you are and just something a little bit fun about yourself. You missed out on that earlier.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I just got back from a bike ride, so I forgot you were doing this, and then I logged on and I didn't have anything ready to do, and so now I went and looked for projects. I have lots, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. So yeah, we've just been hanging out here at the house, trying to stay busy.
Do you guys have your camper at the house, or do you have it parked elsewhere?
We have it parked elsewhere.
Gotcha. I was joking with Ruth and, well, more so with my dad than Ruth, and because they got their new trailer, and well, camper, it's not trailer. I think.
It is a trailer.
It is a trailer, yeah. I started second guessing myself as soon as it came out. And I was telling him that, you know, hey, if you get bored, you can, you know, go camp out in the trailer. He's like, well, we could if it were here. Their driveway isn't big enough to get it back into, so you have to have it parked someplace else.
Yeah, my husband was thinking that we could bring it home and get it all ready to go, but because we have it winterized, so.
Oh, gotcha.
As soon as we can, we want to travel. We were supposed to be traveling now, but all those things.
Yeah, makes things a little bit harder.
Quite. How long is this going to go on today?
Probably not terribly much longer. Half hour, 45 minutes maybe.
Where did you get your title?
Mine, these are the stickers from These Are My People.
Oh, yes. Okay. Cute.
In fact, all of it is from that. And it turned out really nicely.
I like it.
I don't know what pictures I'm going to put on it yet, but the page is done.
Well, I like somebody's idea of that big picture. You can make it smaller, or two small ones.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, is you could do, you know, if you just cut off 1/2 inch, make them 4 by 5.5, and you can have 2 right there.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I almost finished. I have to put a title on it, but.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like how you did the photos in that big spot. Those are adorable.
That looks great.
Oh.
Title on it. And I'm going to sign off for the night. So I hope you guys have fun. Thank you so much. This was
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye.
I have 15% left on my phone, so if I just magically disappear, that is why.
Well, before you magically disappear, maybe we should draw a name.
Yeah, that would be great. Let's do that.
Let's see here. Bring out the magic box. Stop. All right. So I added Gail's already. So that's all we have, right? Is just that one added one?
Yep, that's all that I saw before we went live with this.
Okay.
I haven't been on since then.
All right. Well, since that's what the time frame we gave was when we went live again. So, all right. So we have everybody in here. We have the number of tickets in here. Rhonda, I added an, no, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I was like, be like, I added an RH to your name, and I didn't actually. Woo. So, Rhonda was our biggest sharer this time, and Mary came in a close second. So everybody's got their tickets on here. Let's draw after an ad. Go away. Mixing the names. All right.
Oh, technology.
And light. Yes, let's record. Record screen. See, this way I can upload just this part. So. All right. Ready, set, choose. Pauline.
Woo! Yay!
She's still on there? No,
No, she
left. Oh,
all right. So, you know what? Let's do one more.
I was just gonna say, do one more.
All right, one more. Here we go. Spin. Christy S. Woo!
Yay!
Right.
hey, people.
Congrats.
Congrats, ladies.
All right, so you two ladies, please send either myself or Danielle your address so we can send you your prizes.
What are the prizes?
The prizes this week are going to be specially made little packs of fun goodies.
You can either reuse or regift to one of your customers or one of your downline if you're a consultant.
Everybody likes something free.
Exactly.
I love those fishies on that green paper cardstock.
Oh, Danielle.
I love your fishies on the green cardstock. That's so pretty.
Thank you.
What's the title gonna say?
Water Day. Every year we do, we invite all of our cousins over, and we have well water and we live on a farm, so we have 3 acres, and we set up stations. And so like one station is water balloon toss, and another station is water balloon volleyball, so on and so forth. We usually do like 5 or 6, and we have a slip and slide set up and kiddie pool and stuff like that. And we spend the entire day from lunchtime and end with a bonfire. And we've done it. This summer, if we can have it, will be the 5th year we've done it. And so it's just called Wagner Water Day, because obviously my last name's Wagner. And so this is just some of the pictures. This year we started at the park and then finished off at our house. And so I have got way more pictures than just this, but these were the ones that were fun.
And that's what flip flops are for.
Yeah. And the kids, they always they look forward to it, and they bring their squirt guns, and they just have a ball. Like, it's almost like a free day with, no rules, if you will. They can just run around and play, and the adults get to sit outside, and, we do our cookout, and it's kind of like a real nice, relaxed day.
Nice.
I was thinking I could have added my flip-flops on here and really made it. So I've got tons more pictures to put on, but this is just from last year.
Did you cut out the year too, or are you going to stamp that on there or write that on there? Or?
I'm going to write it over here in the journaling.
Gotcha.
Because I got a funny little story to tell with it. I don't remember all the details. I already wrote it down, so I have to go find that. Traditions.
Traditions are fun.
A little buoy would, or like a little life jacket, not life jacket, it's a circle.
Oh yeah, the lifesaver.
Yeah, like, yeah, that would be cute. Right here in the center.
That would be cute.
Now I'm gonna have to find one.
You could easily just make one. It's a circle with a circle, and then just do white stripes in the four corners.
Yep.
Oh, look, your phone's back to normal microphone.
Mine?
Yeah,
Oh, was it messed up? I didn't realize.
it was. It sounded like you were talking into a cup. So
Oh no, sorry.
I just figured it was your low battery. That's all.
So question,
Answer.
when you're doing cricket litters,
Yes.
it was either Kelly Fitzgerald or Susan Williams that said mirror it.
Yes.
That way it cuts out nicer. And
Yes.
so I tried that this time and it really did make a big difference.
It really does. Yeah.
It's so much better.
Yep. I've been doing that for a few years now.
Yeah.
You can ask Maria. I've been doing that for the hostess club that I did for a long time. Because yeah, it hides the white cord a lot more.
Yeah. It just looks so much better on the page. I can't believe how much better it looks. That was all.
Yeah, I didn't feel like cutting out with the Cricut, so I just grabbed the old thin cut letters.
That sometimes makes life a lot easier, doesn't it?
Don, how's your album coming?
I'm just about done adding the pictures, so.
Hey, stop bothering me, shush.
I'm not bothering him. He's my brother. Hold
Wow.
on.
She's got
See,
multiple calls going on. Oh, nice.
So I'm the one who put the pockets in the front on the two middle pieces. And I did it on purpose so that I can add more pictures to this for my mom.
Oh, fun.
All right.
All right. I see Amy talks to herself while she's crafting like I do.
Is she talking to herself or is she trying to talk to us unmuted?
No, she's not muted.
To myself.
She's repeating the measurements that she just looked at to make sure.
Well, we have to do that.
Yeah. Well, yes, but you don't have to mouth it too.
I do it all the time.
But that's what I do.
As long as I'm not arguing with myself, then you don't have to worry.
Exactly. Yeah, it's those arguments that are the problem. Although I do that too.
Okay.
Cute.
She cracks me up. I love it.
Did you do, oh, I wish I had thought about this before you glued those down. You could have done a little bit of like water droplet stamping on them and then filled those in with liquid glass, and then you would look like it has water on the water day.
Yeah, funny story about my liquid glass. I left the top off, not just overnight, for like a whole week, not realizing it. So it's no longer functioning. Yeah. Did Daddy say you could have a picture? Well, then if you said it was okay, then it's okay, but you need to go ask Daddy, okay? I'm pretty sure my husband did not tell her it was okay to have a cupcake.
Well, you know, she's going to go upstairs and say, Mom said I could.
I know, but I don't want to yell right now. Let's see. I'm going to put that there. But otherwise, your idea would be spot on, Michelle.
You know, with a little bit of hot water and a pin, I bet you can make it work again.
Maybe. If I showed it to you, you might understand what I'm talking about, though. Like,
is it
it's hard on. No, it's not the tip, it's the inside.
Right, no, I know. But is it the traditional tip or is it the new fine tip?
Both.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the one with the new tip on it. But the bottle, the stuff inside the bottle, it's not the tip, it's the stuff inside the bottle. I had left that off because I was transitioning and I left to go do something for one of the kids and forgot about it.
Gotcha.
I don't even know where it is at the present moment, so it doesn't matter. But my phone is now at 4%. So you guys are amazing. I'm glad Michelle was the host today so that I wouldn't kill the whole operation. I'm going to go. I still have a few things to do on this, but I'm going to go so my phone doesn't kill it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being in the group, and look forward to tomorrow. We have a tutorial that Michelle and I are doing together, and it's pre-recorded, so it'll be posted tomorrow so that you guys can watch it on your own time based on whenever you guys get on Facebook or whatever, that because tomorrow's a holiday for a lot of people. So you guys are awesome. Thanks for joining in, and I am out.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Woohoo. So Jackie, you know who Theo is, right?
Yes.
So are you friends with her on Facebook?
Well, through Close to My Heart, yeah. As Close to My Heart sisters.
Yeah. She one of her girls had a birthday the other day, and apparently Columbia County Sheriff's Office did a drive-by with lights and sirens and dropped off a little present or whatever in the front yard.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Well, that was nice. Wow.
So I don't know what was in the bag, but yeah, it was kind of funny. It was, a black plastic grocery bag, and there was somebody in the passenger seat, and they just kind of tossed it out the window into the yard. So.
Oh wow. Well, that's different. Well, this is good. I didn't even know I had a camera on my laptop.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there isn't a laptop that's been made in the last 10 years that doesn't have a camera on it.
Yeah, didn't know that. Interesting. Oh, did anybody else have a lot of problems yesterday trying to get on Facebook or load something? Or it was a disaster day for me.
I didn't get a chance to be on it much at all yesterday. So
I think everybody and their mother was on trying to do stuff, trying to upload stuff for people to see and talk to customers and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maria, is Alan building something?
No, that's not me.
Okay.
Oh, that's my husband chopping.
Oh, God.
We missed lunch, so we're having an early dinner.
I'm like, that does not sound like chopping, thinking like wood. Like,
right.
That doesn't make sense. So what are you having for early dinner?
Gosh, I gotta think. Oh, Kung Pao chicken.
Ooh,
oh, yum.
Yeah, we had some peppers to use, so trying to, use stuff up as it's coming up. Yeah, it's nice. Some things he cooks, some things I cook, so I get to take a little break.
That's always nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Now you reminded me I'm hungry, so I guess I'm gonna go and find something to make. It's a late dinner for me.
Yeah, what time is it there?
It's 6:38.
Oh, that is late.
Friday? Saturday?
It's Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, we're Sunday. Sunday,
Okay.
10:30 in the morning.
Leona has a question. Oh no, she's waving goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Leona. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Thank
Now if I can
you.
figure out there, leave.
Have a good night.
How do you do that?
So what is everybody else? Well, let's see. Amy, you are what? It's now 10 o'clock hour for you?
Yep, so it's 10:30 Sunday morning.
Gotcha. So you had breakfast then before you came on?
No, I didn't. I was trying to rush. Have a shower, be presentable to everyone.
Oh, there you go. So what are you going to have for breakfast when you get done?
We had ham hock soup last night. I think the children left me some for breakfast.
Nice.
If not, probably avocado on toast.
Ooh, yeah.
So what is everybody going to be having for dinner besides Jackie, since we already know what Jackie's having?
Well, what are you having, Michelle?
We're having a leftovers night because we have a lot of leftovers. So we have some, this is assuming everything is still good. We have some chicken corn on bleu casserole. We have some creamy ranch chicken. It's a noodle dish, not necessarily a casserole dish. Let's see, we have some chili left. And we have some sausage and gravy, but no biscuits.
So grab night.
Yep, and I already told them it's a red box night because all our leftovers are in red boxes. And they like to, they're teenagers, so they like to use the technicalities. Well, we didn't finish the box of taquitos, so those are left over. No, that is not leftovers.
What are biscuits?
What?
What are biscuits?
For us, that would be rolls, not cookies.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't taste so good.
Yeah, not so much. Although, there is some things that we cannot get here that I wish we could. And that would be the Anzac cookies. Oh my goodness. I had some shipped over to me once. They are so good.
What are they like?
They are, okay, it has been probably 10 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
So if I remember correctly, they have a bit of a taste of like the arrowroot cookies.
Oh.
Mixed with something else. Digestives, I always get them and digestives mixed up, or I used to, and digestives are like shortbread mixed with graham crackers.
Oh.
The name sounds terrible, but they're pretty good. And those are an English cookie.
Oh.
So, but.
Now you're making me hungry for oatmeal cinnamon cookies.
Oh, yum.
Cookies.
If you get the Cracklin Oat Bran cereal,
yeah,
you can have little mini oatmeal cinnamon cookies whenever you want to.
Ooh, there you go.
And that's what I used to do. I would, put them in a little snack size baggie, and that would be my dessert and my lunch or whatever that I would take to work, and I wouldn't have to cook cookies. I wouldn't be tempted to eat the whole package of cookies. It has the crunch and it has the sweet flavor, but it's not, pour sugar in your mouth sweet. So.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's good. Cool. So what's Maria having for dinner?
I think we're having ham and cheese sandwiches tonight. Ooh. Of course, and then we're having ham and scalloped potatoes tomorrow.
Yep. Quick and easy tonight, right?
Yeah, keep it easy tonight. We've been doing some barbecuing, hamburgers and brats.
Yeah, we barbecued steak and had baked potatoes the other day.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, that was really good. Tri-tip, he says, from the kitchen.
They are different.
He's still chopping, too.
Either you really did have a lot of peppers or he's not very good at it. And I know he's good at it, so.
Yeah, well, onions and peppers, garlic, chicken, just about everything. He's on the chicken now.
That works.
Yeah. Except I have to be the sous chef, and he's a messy chef.
That's funny.
Yeah. It was so nice, though, to get this page done. I haven't gotten pictures on in a long time, so that was awesome. I'll go back and journaling tonight. And it's current pictures from 2019.
Nice.
Our last birthday party, so that we just had here at the house.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of your garden, by the way.
My garden?
Well, your backyard, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the area.
The outside living space.
No, it's big. Oh, the older I get, the bigger it seems. All the weeds. Although the front's pretty well done now. Now I got to go around and start doing the back again.
Well, you do have a very large backyard, so.
I do. Yeah, that pool is 22 feet across.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a big pool.
Grandma's house is the favorite house.
Yeah, summertime. Yep. All the kids want to come swimming. But that's okay. They got those chicken blow-ups that look like a chicken. And so they were doing chicken wars. They're having a heck of a time just staying on the things. It was hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was going to order pictures from Costco, and you can't pick them up at the store. They'll ship them to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The shipping wasn't much either. Maybe it goes by the dollar amount, and I didn't have a very big order, so it was just under $2. So I'm going to add to it and see what it is.
Wow, that's a good idea. Tiny amount. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to order from Persnickety Prince.
Yeah.
And the shipping on that was going to be like $6. I don't need to do that.
I've never ordered from them. I have my 30 free to use up.
Yeah, I haven't ordered either.
Yeah, and it seemed like it was difficult. I couldn't find, it wasn't very easy, or I'm not in the right area or something.
Their website is a little hard to get and navigate, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll have to research it a little bit.
And then you probably still have to pay shipping then, huh? You get 30 free and then
30 free, but I think I have to pay the shipping. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
That would still be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And if it's just a set fee, then I might add a few more and stuff, see how they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a cute little photo strip that was 2x8. It looked like that'd be fun, and then you'd have smaller pictures.
Oh wow.
You could cut up.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I know they do all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Different sizes, so I thought that might be kind of helpful from time to time.
Yeah, they did have lots of different sizes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, one of my things on my list.
Well, I really like the company itself. They've been around for a long time, all the way back to when I was digital scrapbooking. So she's been in business for quite some time, and her stuff has always been top-notch quality.
Okay.
The few occasions that I've seen someone post something that it hasn't been right, when you contact her or them, because the likelihood you talk to her is pretty small, but when you contact them, they fix it and make it right, you know, with no issues at all. So.
Yeah, seem to be very knowledgeable and right on it.
Yeah, lots of choices for having printing, all sizes, and then the different textures, and I don't know what it's called, some kind of different looks to it.
Yeah.
A metal look or something.
Oh.
Those photos printed with that metal stuff are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at it.
What's the difference?
Well, when you look at it straight on, there's no difference. You can't see, but when you slightly tilt it, it has a metallic sheen to it. So I want to say kind of like foil, but not quite. So it's not shimmer like a glitter, but it's more of a solid sheen like a foil.
Okay.
So they're really cool.
And what's the advantage why do they do that?
Just a different look. A lot of times people use it.
Artsy.
Yeah, they'll use it for like, sometimes they'll do it for like senior pictures or like a save the date type of something, just to give it, you know, it has zero extra bulk to it, but it's a wow factor.
Okay.
And so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
One of the
4x6s. 4x6s, please.
One of the videos that I saw on Instagram, Stacy Julian was visiting the Persnickety booth at whatever show it was. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And she had a vase of water on the table, and she put the pictures in the water, and they don't run because it's not an actual ink. It's a different chemical process.
Exactly. I saw that on, I think at convention one time they showed something like that, or they directed us to a video, and I think that was on their website for a long time.
It might have been. But yeah, it's really cool. So.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I gotta go and make some rice for dinner. Just do my little part.
Yum, yum.
Cleaning up.
You know, making rice is easy. I got that heartbeat.
Yeah.
Rice makers are fabulous.
Throw it in the rice pot. Done.
Exactly.
Except for brown rice. I can't get brown rice to work in there.
I have never been able to cook brown rice correctly. People keep swearing by the Instant Pot, so.
Oh, I'll have to try that.
Yeah, and I don't remember what the time or ratio for that is. Obviously, it's different. I just don't know what it is, so. I don't have any brown rice to try it. So if you have some brown rice, you should try it and let us know.
Try it. Okay. Yeah, I'll make my husband do it. He does that Olive Garden soup, the Tostani.
Oh, yeah.
Pot. Oh, so good. With the kale.
We haven't done that one, but we have done the Olive Garden chicken, which I've done for hostess groups. Easy.
Okay.
So easy. And then we've done the Tuscan chicken. That, if you haven't had that, that is delicious. So look that one up. The only difference that I do is I actually cook up some bacon first, and I just leave. I don't drain it at all. I just leave everything in there because it adds a little bit of a different color, and it adds a little bit more flavor.
Right.
Because otherwise most everything else is kind of a similar color and texture, and so it just helps it pop just a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we actually do the Olive Garden one with a 21-day fix, so it's not as rich and stuff. Use coconut milk and whatnot. So, but it's really good. You never know the diet one.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
There we
All
are.
right. All right, ladies. So I think I'm going to go ahead and close everything down.
Yep.
Does anybody have any questions before I go?
Yes. What time tomorrow are you going to load the next video?
I will have it set to load probably 5 o'clock our time. So it'll go 9 o'clock Eastern. No, 8 o'clock Eastern.
The evening or 5 in the morning?
Morning.
Okay.
5 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh.
We have it pre-recorded already, so we're just uploading it since it's Easter, and that way people don't have to worry about when to be where and whatnot. So.
Okay. Good idea. Awesome.
Yeah.
Look forward to it. Thank you so much for doing this.
No problem. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Yeah.
Is there something we need to prepare for tomorrow's?
So the items that you would need for tomorrow if you're going to participate is cardstock and B&T paper, a brown bag, like a lunch bag, and ribbon that matches your paper or contrasts with your paper. You know, whatever. If it looks nice with your paper, use it.
Right.
So.
Pretty general, huh?
What?
Pretty general.
Pretty general. Yeah, Danielle hadn't done it before we did our tutorial, and she kept trying to get me to give her measurements and tell her, tell me how. And I know you don't understand, but you'll see when you see. Which sounds dumb, I know. But I can't give measurements because everybody's bags are going to be different.
Right.
So, so we both do 2 bags, and then we talk about different closures for it, and my 2 bags are very different. Hers are very similar, but slightly different. So I don't want to give away too much information.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a paper bag, so there's only so many things you can do with it.
Right.
I'm intrigued.
So it's super easy. Jackie, you've probably done this before with how many years you've been doing this. So,
good.
I mean, it's not a new concept, I promise.
That's okay.
And it's super simple. It's super cute. And yeah, easy to do.
I did like that tip. I don't know who did it at launch. About putting the ink on your block and then hitting it off the block so it doesn't spray all over. And so I tried that today with the shimmer brush, and it worked for a while. And then I just went and got my water brush and added a little water and finished it up so I could use it up. So that was such a good little tip, to add to your arsenal of, because before, I go to seniors and stuff and do cards with them, and I'd have to bring a big old box, and it gets all over even then, and oh my goodness. So that was just such a neat little trick to keep everything contained and just right where you want it to be.
So when you were doing it before, if this was your shimmer brush, would you flick it off of something, or would you hit it against something?
Tap
it against something? Okay.
Yeah. And oh my goodness, we had a mess all over the place. Of course, it was a new black shimmer brush, so Gush City, but it worked out okay. But this will be much nicer to teach them,
Right.
It'll be a little bit more user friendly, I guess.
So
I was like,
explain again.
okay, let me get a block. So you take your block, and you have your shimmer brush, and you put a little on there, and then you just flick it down like this. And then when you can't get any more, or there's a bunch on there that you want to use, then you take your watercolor brush, add a little water to it, and then flick that to take the rest of it off.
Okay.
It keeps it, one, you can control how fine or how thick it is as the splatters. And then depending on how much water you put on. So that's what I did on this today. You can see down there. And it just keeps it from going all over the place. Because that's usually what would happen. So, yes, I learned a long time ago when we had loose glitter. I'll never do that again with seniors. I had glitter. I mean, I was physically checking them. Oh, honey, let me wipe that off your forehead. And I had borrowed a chocolate ink pad from my daughter, and it came back with glitter all over it. So, yeah, I'm glad we don't have that loose glitter anymore, although I loved it. Yeah, it's a little bit more user-friendly now.
There's a couple times I've wished for it, but
yes,
only a couple, and only for a short amount of time and for a very specific project.
Exactly. Like making the whole sheet glittered. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well. Who knows? It might come around again.
It might. It very well might.
It was the best glitter, though, as far as, you know, how it looked and stuff.
Yeah.
It was so pretty. It was so pretty. But anyway, yeah, so I've just been trying to glean little ideas like that so that way I can make little videos for my customers and kind of share with them, hey, here's a new twist and it works so much better.
There you go.
Or have you tried this? So
yes.
Anyway, just my 2 cents.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. On that note, it is now 2 hours later since we started. And it's time to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Have a great night. Have a great day.
Will do.
Yes. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Yes. Happy Easter. And we'll have a video up tomorrow morning for us. Tomorrow, middle of the night for you, Amy. Bye, Dawn. See you guys all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.